guys. I think it's too bright. Hold on a second. Ah. There, that's better. A bit. Um. So yeah. Hi guys. It's Wednesday. It's Friday Wednesday for us. So hot here right now. It's actually 9:32 in the morning here. And I was supposed to do this by 5 a.m., but I'm still tired from all the chores yesterday. And so I had to do it right now after breakfast. 9:32. I know it's so late. Hold on. Trying to pull back the curtains. Hold on a second. Ouch. There we go. Okay. So, as you can see, we have a new writing environment, I guess. This is where I usually do like my chatty videos. This is the bedroom. My son is downstairs with my husband's nephew. They're just watching nursery rhymes because I need to have my son, distracted while I do this. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but I do have cafe music on. I do this every time I do my writing hours or writing sprints on my own. Yeah. So, oh, there she is. Hi, Lala. Oops. Oops. I think I may have pressed the wrong button. Hold on a second. May have pressed the wrong button, Lala. I'm so sorry. Wait a second. Shoot. I pressed the wrong button for Lala, but she needs to write. Lala, I'm so sorry. I pressed the wrong button on the chat. I was trying to do something, and I pressed the wrong button. I'm trying to fix it. I'm trying to fix it. So I have to wait for 300 seconds. I'm so sorry. Yeah. So what are you guys doing? I know Lala is doing great on her chapters for her book. Um, Today I'm going to go and write for my current manuscript, which is the one that will be self-publishing by January 2020. I also mentioned this in the video. I'm not sure if I mentioned this or not, but for NaNoWriMo 2019, I am going to go ahead and write the final draft for my manuscript. That's going to be my final touch. And then for the whole of December, I'm not going to write anything related to that draft. I'm just going to leave it alone. And I'm going to focus on another story, which is the sequel, hopefully the sequel. So I'm not going to write on the computer. I'm not going to write on Google Drive because it's not advisable for this laptop. It's just not. If I do that, the laptop just goes crazy and it freezes. So I'm going to do something I've been doing for days. I've been writing on paper, actually. See this? I've written this yesterday, all of this, and I'm gonna write it again. I'm gonna write again using paper. One second. So yeah, with our sports, it's gonna be a bit different. We're not gonna stick with the 7 minutes thing all the time. I'm actually gonna do something different for this stream. I am going to use my other writing sprint technique, which is 7 minutes, 10 minutes, 15, 20, 15, 10, and 7. Um, if we don't get to do everything before we finish by 10:30 here, my time, it's okay because by 10:30 I have my chores to do. Um, I have a lot of things to do. As I mentioned, I am a mother. So aside from writing, I still have to do this. So on the 7 minute mark, we're gonna go ahead and write for 7 minutes. I'm actually, feeling a bit off today for some reason. I'm gonna prepare the paper. I'm debating if I'm going to write everything from my manuscript today on the sprint or I. Uh, I don't know what to do. I'm so confused. But hopefully, I get to fill this whole paper with everything from my manuscript, and then maybe this one, the first, the first page will be like for the synopsis for my outline, and then this is for Promptober, and the other papers are for Promptober. Everything's all over the place. But I'm going to figure it out along the way. So we're near our 7 minute mark. Just gonna pause the music right now. I'm gonna pause the music right now. If you're hearing the background noises, I'm so sorry, but there are people working today. There's a house here that's being currently renovated, and I can't do anything about that. Okay, so I'm now gonna set the timer for 7 minutes. I hope everyone's ready. I hope everyone's ready. Can you see it? There we go. Okay, guys, that was 7 minutes. I didn't get a lot of work done. See, please don't try to read it. I can read this because I know my handwriting, but this is all I can do in 7 minutes. Hopefully, by the 10-minute sprint, I can do more. So, how's everyone? I hope everyone did a great job during 7 minutes. Actually, doing a lot for 7 minutes would be a miracle. That would be a really, really good thing. Um, but it's just like the 5 minutes sprints. You can't do a lot of words unless you're a fast writer, whether you're typing or you are writing by hand. You get a lot of work done. Um, how's everyone doing right now? Let's gonna check my messages because I talk to Lala on not really daily basis, but we do talk. Most all not most of the time, all the time. When I actually got back to writing, Lala was the first writer friend that I had upon returning, and we just talk about everything. And I told her, because she said she needed to like decompress because I think she's not feeling well today, and she said she just wanted to write, and I said, well, I'm doing a live stream, doing a live writing on my channel. Maybe you want to come and write with me? And she said, yeah, sure, I'm gonna write with you. I'm not. I'm doing this, sprint, not because people might think I'm doing this because of the views and stuff. No, I do the write-ins because first of all, I need to have something to make me accountable for my writing, because I noticed that when I do write-ins, I get a lot of work done because I can see myself and I don't want to disappoint myself. It's pressure on yourself, actually. But at the same time, I want to connect with other writers as well. Not many writers are awake during this time. I know not everyone is a night owl. Um, for now, my body clock is just a morning eagle. It doesn't even sound right, but a morning eagle right now. But I think when my husband has the time to rearrange his studio and put my table there, I would probably have live write-ins during like 12 midnight my time. Just spend an hour of writing. Um, so here I am. I'm not sure. Do you like this setting more, or do you like the ones downstairs? Please leave a comment down below. Um, so let's talk about my Promtober thing. I am failing miserably. I am failing miserably. Um, I'm really, really behind. Not because I am writing by hand. I'm actually having a hard time doing prompt 3 because prompt 3 is a mystery, and I thought of a very cool plot for prompt 3. However, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how I'm supposed to pull it off. And I even talked to my husband about this. I was like, you have provided a few amazing plots for me. Can you think of something for this one? And he said, yeah, sure, give me the plot. Throw it to me. And I gave him what I wanted. I gave him, this is what I think. And he's like, I asked him last night, do you have a plot in mind for what I told you? And he said, no, I am actually confused. I don't know what to do with it as well. And so I am trying to figure out, because it's like, it's a famous like murderer behind bars. Like seriously, no trial. He walked away not guilty. And I am trying to figure out how I'm supposed to do that, because it's a mystery, and it's gonna be in a mystery genre. I'm trying to, mold my way into the plot. Um, I just don't know what to do, guys. I just don't know. Really, I just don't know. If you guys have like a cool idea for that kind of story, please let me know. I need help. Because as you can see, it's the 23rd of October, and I'm very, very behind. I know where I want to go with the stories, but I'm taking like one story at a time because I don't want to rush myself into things. Um, so yeah, so okay, so for this, for my current manuscript, I am actually very happy on where I am because when I reread the first, not the first, when I reread the original draft, hold on a second. When I reread the original draft, it was, I was really, the way I'm writing right now is very different from what I'm doing, was for what I did before. Hold on a second. My son is here in the bedroom. That's fine. Um, and for me to be able to make it better than what I've done before is actually amazing. I'm actually very proud of myself. Okay, so let's do another writing sprint. My son is in the bedroom. Please, if you don't like kids, I'm sorry, but I need to keep him within my reach most of the time. Originally, he was supposed to be downstairs, but I didn't lock the door, so he will be able to enter when he wants to. Okay, so during a 10-minute sprint, I am praying for my hands right now because I didn't do any warm up for my hands, and my hands are struggling right now. They're in pain. But I'm praying for my hands. Pray for my hands, people. Pray for my hands. Okay, 10-minute sprint. Start, guys. Good luck. 9, 10 minutes. I am now praying for the well-being of my hands. I'm halfway down page. After this page, on the last two pages of this one, I'm gonna go ahead and do the long synopsis for my outline for the sequel because that's how I outline, I guess. Technically speaking, I don't do an outline. Hold on a second, the cat's in the balcony. Hold on a second. Yeah, you just write it down. So, I want it to me, but not a complete outline. So, it's so bright. It's just so bright here. I'm so sorry. Um, so what I do is I write a long synopsis for my story, and then like everything, I just write all the scenes down, and then that's where like I cut it into chunks, and then I decide which chapter this one goes to, and everything. At least at that point, I know how everything goes in exact order, and there are no timeline errors. Please don't do that. Don't do that. There are no timeline errors for me, and for me that is easier. Sorry, for me that's easier, but it's also a lot of work because instead of writing the whole book, I am doing a long synopsis just to make sure there's a guide for me. But I don't really follow the outline or the synopsis that I make. I don't really follow it. It's just there as a guide, so I know what needs to be done by the end of the book, by the middle and stuff. The cat, again, my cat and my son is here, so they are both playing. They're just having fun here. For some reason, my son loves having his own playtime with my cat. Gabby, come on, don't throw it. And my cat is very gracious to understand that this is a kid. Okay, so it's actually 10:06 here, and like I said, we're gonna do this live writing sprint for at least an hour or 10:30, because like I said, I did have a lot of chores to do. So Wednesday, I will try and do like a live write-in on weekends if I can. If I can do it, I will. But if I can't, then I'm sorry. Okay, so are we ready for another writing sprint? And I'm not sure if Lala is back because it says I accidentally timed her out for 300 seconds. So I'm not sure if the 300 seconds are done. I am not sure, but I do hope it's done. I really don't know what to do. So I'm trying to do something. My neighbors having like their own th- my neighbors having like their own music in the background. I'm getting distracted. Yeah. So let's get to writing. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at the last touch I did on the synopsis. Bless you, bless you. The synopsis. The last synopsis for the sequel, because the manuscript that I'm doing actually has, sequel. I'm trying to figure out if it's a sequel or a companion novel. I'm still deciding how. But yeah, what's important is I'm writing it down. I'm just gonna go ahead and check what's my last touch because I forgot which scene I left off. So yeah. Okay. Mike Gray says it's funny you mentioned the cat. Mine are going nuts. My son and Mike are enjoying their time here in the bedroom. Just My cat's just really understanding of my son. At the first, we were scared that he was gonna hurt him because my son always wanted to play and play. He's kind of plays a bit rough. He wants to wrestle with the cat, and my cat was just very, 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 very understanding, and I'm very, very thankful to have this cat. Okay, so I'm just gonna write this down. Okay, I know where I left off. I can continue with that. So we are gonna go ahead and do the. We're gonna do the 15 minutes. Okay, we are going to stop. Up, I pressed the wrong button again. Why did this keep happening today? I'm still sleepy. I'm still sleepy. I'm honestly am. I'm still sleepy. I'm gonna sleep later. Okay. 15 minutes, guys. Let's go. Let's do this. Time. It's 10:25 here, so 5 more minutes and we're done. This is how far I am in regards of the page. This is for the long synopsis. It's going great. I am loving the scenes right now. If this is the first time I've actually tried to think about it in an organized way. I don't know what gestures these are, but yeah. Writing for the sprint, and then after my chores, I'm gonna go and write more. After lunch, maybe before I go to sleep, I am going to write again, and then after my nap, I'm going to write more. I need to finish the other pages. I need to accomplish at these three. I need to. I must. It's a must. I am very, very behind with my projects. I can't say no. I can't take a no for an answer. I told my husband that if I did good with my writing, he's gonna give me a treat, and that's going on a ride on Sunday. I am still pushing him to do that. I'm still doing it. Okay. So to close this stream, we're actually planning to do or make an anthology of my songs because like I said a million times, I'm a songwriter. And I am not comfortable in sharing my songs, but I would like for other people to see them. So I'm going to do an anthology of them. And thanks to my good friend Lala, I hope she's still watching. I don't know if the timeout was done or something, but and do it. Don't be afraid of it. And I am going to do this process with her. Actually, I want to do my writing process with her because we're both in the same level of writing. Actually, guys, I am going to link her Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, I literally make her my co-host on Follow Loops. You should definitely check her out. And please get a copy of her book. It's actually on Amazon. I don't remember well if it's on pre-sale or not, but please do get a copy. I'm saving up for that, and I'm also saving up for her own book. I've read the prologue for that. I really am. I can't wait to read more of that book. Because it's based on Greek mythology, and she has her own twist in it. I am very, very excited for that. I can't wait to have a copy and read. I need to read more. I am slacking on reading because of my writing and stuff. So yeah, so that's it for today. My big brother was supposed to watch, but he said he's a bit busy. So if he's gonna watch this later, big brother, you owe me one. You owe me one. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me for this write-in. Maybe in the future I can get like 2 hours of writing sprints, maybe. But for now, we're gonna do like 1 hour, 1 hour. I'm gonna try and have a write-in by Saturday, um, midnight my time. So hopefully, some are not busy during that time. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Actually, I am still thinking of when I will be posting the next video. Maybe next. You're enjoying this sprint. I am babbling. I'm sorry. I'm really, really sleepy. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.